Hello, Leo. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, Leo, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you're able to find a message in my reading. Now, for those of you Leos returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate every single one of you more than you could ever possibly know. And I want to thank you for joining me in this space once again. All right, Leo, well, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2020. So happy Halloween to all of you out there who celebrate this holiday. I hope you're having fun during this season. But like I said, I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand, Leo, that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So whenever your guides or angels lead you to this message, there may be something in it for you. Now, Leo, also remember that these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Leo, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find your message in those placements. And if at that point, Leo, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Leo, so given that said, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. So we're going to be starting with some oracle cards to check into your overall energy for the week from Spirit and some messages from Spirit. Then we're going to dive into some guidance cards, and then we'll finish out with some tarot while we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you with this week coming forth. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first and foremost, we're going to dive into the energy of Spirit, the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, to get you out 3 messages for your week. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2020, or whenever as Leo is guided to watch this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Leos out there? All right, Leo, so the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Now, what I see with this card, Leo, is that you are looking at 2 sides of a coin here. You're at a crossroads of indecision. You're not sure which direction to go in because you're not sure which direction is the best direction for you. But what this card is telling me is that no matter which choice you make, no matter which direction you go in is going to be the right direction for you, because Spirit is giving you 2 options. Spirit is giving you 2 options of what you want to do, what you want to create, where you want to go, where you want to be. I see that you've been thinking about this for quite some time as well, and you haven't been able to make a decision. And that's okay, because Spirit's saying you can decide which decision you want to make. This and that are true. Both are going to be beneficial towards your life path. Now, this could be a decision with your job, your career. It could be a decision in a relationship. Maybe you're deciding between 2 people and you're not sure which one to go with. Now, that is a little bit lower vibrational because I'm not normally about love readings, but that could be very much what it is as well. This could also be you thinking about moving or going somewhere else or traveling or changing where you live completely. And Spirit wants you to know that no matter where you go, no matter what decision you make, no matter what you choose, you're going to be guided in every sector of your life. You don't need to worry so much about losing out on an opportunity or not making the correct decision, because no matter what decision you make, Spirit's going to be right there backing you up, walking with you hand in hand, carrying you through the choices that you decide to go towards, because no matter what you do, Spirit, your angels, your guides, whatever you resonate is always going to be right there, guiding you, loving you, and standing with you, giving you everything you need to manifest your best and brightest future. So you need to know that this and that are true. Now, this also could have to do with a situation in your life where you're not sure if someone is being truthful with you, if someone is being genuine. Maybe you have 2 opposing views. Maybe you're coming up to a conversation with somebody and someone thinks one way and you think another way, and because of that there's a little bit of tension. But that doesn't mean that both of you don't have good viewpoints. It just means you see things differently. And that doesn't mean that this person is wrong or that you're wrong or that they're right or you're right. It just means that you have different views on the situation, and that's okay. So those are the 2 messages that I'm getting out of the Dolphin Spirit. Now, we do have a 2 here. So that is about balance. It is about a choice. It's about you being at a crossroads, but you need to know with that 0 there, that cosmic energy, your higher power is surrounding you, helping you to move in the right direction, no matter what direction that may be. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to go ahead and look at your second oracle message, and that one is Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. So it's time for you to enjoy life. It's time for you to enjoy your journey. I see this week that things are easing up on you. Energy is easing up. Things are kind of flowing, and you're having a little bit more fun, and you're seeing joy and contentment in every area of your life, in every minute of your day, in every sector, in every area, with all the people that you enjoy life with. The obstacles, the challenges, they're being lifted. Those are being changed so that you can have a new beginning, and this new beginning is you being able to just go with the flow and enjoy the things that are happening around you. It's like what I see here is I see you going through life, and even when there are challenges, you're like, you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because life is always going to throw challenges my way, but as long as I look at that challenge with an air of positivity, I know that I can even enjoy that moment, even though it might not be the most enjoyable moment that there could be. It's about you keeping a smile on your face. It's about you keeping in a positive energy and staying in that positive energy while being crazy, while being playful, while being silly. This also tells me that you need to get out there and enjoy life, especially with the dolphin. Dolphin's like happy to me. It's happy time, it's happy life, it's happy commitments, it's happy relationships. And it's time for you to enjoy all those commitments and relationships and situations that you go through on your day-to-day basis, really bringing verve and vitality and excitement to everything that you do. Being a free spirit, being spontaneous, smiling, laughing, let your hair down, doing crazy things, going out and having adventures, and just seeing that no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what decisions you have to make right now, that it's okay to put them to the side for a moment and just to enjoy the present moment and to be in the present moment. There's a need for you to not be so serious and so controlling about everything that you're doing at this time, Leo. Okay? Because with that 51, that deduces to a 6, and that's about adjustment. So there's a need for you to adjust the way that you look at things, the way that you feel about things, because this and that are true. Yeah, you can be serious. You can be overly serious about a situation and control a situation. It'll still work out for you. Or you can choose to also just go with the flow, and things are still going to play out in the best possible manner. Because divine timing is here, divine intervention is here, and things are always unfolding the way they're meant to unfold. So you can make the choice here. Do you want to adjust yourself to have more fun in the moment? Or do you want to keep being really serious about the situation and trying to control the situation? Because I see that you want to have harmony in your life, and there's a need for you to look at the problems and begin to change and shift your perception about what those problems are and how you can approach those situations. Now we also have a 5, and that is about challenge and conflict, but it's also about changing the way you look at challenge and conflict and having a new beginning with that 1 towards happiness and playfulness and fun and vitality and warmth and turning all that into success. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? Now, your third oracle message coming out for you this week is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So what we were talking about here, no matter what decision you make at this time, if you're at a crossroads, if you're really diving deep and trying to decide what you want to do with life, whether that's in a relationship, in a job situation, where you live, no matter what it is, maybe it's a sense of spirituality or being less emotional or more emotional, whatever it is, whatever the situation, you need to know that no matter what, your guides are always going to be right there, supporting you, guiding you, loving you, giving you energy that you need to move forward. And the universe will always supply you with new opportunities, no matter which direction you decide to go with life. The abundant universe will provide, and you have to trust and believe and stay secure in that knowledge so that when you make decisions, you're not worried about if it's the wrong decision. You're just going with the flow and stepping into the unknown and just enjoying every moment of the life that's laid out in front of you. Okay, Leo? But now we do have a 10, Leo. So there's a sense of renewal here as well. Before I move forward, there is a sense of renewal. There's an ending of a cycle. And I think that's the choice that you're making. That's the crossroads you're standing at, is what you're going to do. Are you going to stay in this old cycle, or are you going to move forward? And I feel like you're going to move forward. And I feel like when you move forward, you're going to see that it was okay to do what you were doing. And it's okay to be where you're at now as well. Okay, Leo, but now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the dolphin spirit. So give me one moment while I bring that up. All right, we have number 20, dolphin spirit. Now, this says this and that are true. Now, Leo, this says, dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As a dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another one as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds or silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. So like I was talking about, no matter what choice you make here, no matter what area you choose to move in, there's going to be joy and sorrow in every decision you make. There's always going to be challenges and opportunities. But you just have to know that whatever choice you make is going to be the right choice for you. Now, Leo, this also says focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls you for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that. Accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. So see what we're talking about here, Leo? The universe will always provide everything that you need, no matter what decisions you make. But right now, you just need to be in the present moment. Right now, you just need to enjoy every moment of your life. Like the Sandpiper spirit was saying, be playful. Enjoy life, have some fun, be crazy, be spontaneous. And know that the knowledge will be instilled within you on the choices to make when that time comes. Right now, just believe and trust that you are where you need to be, that the universe will provide to you what you need to move forward, and that you can be playful and know that this and that are true. Okay, Leo, but now we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle card, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2020, or whenever Leo is guided to this reading. What energies can help them to keep grounded and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Leo, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Leo grounded? What are the energies to help Leo grounded? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the energies to help keep Leo grounded? All right, Leo, we do have two cards coming out for you. Now, the first oracle message for the energies to keep you grounded is big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So yeah, you're stepping through a portal at this time. You're stepping through a portal of knowledge and wisdom, and as you step through this portal, you will gain new ideas, you will gain new inspiration that is going to move you towards the correct decision you need to make at this time. But right now, you need to know that as you step through this portal, there's no need to rush, there's no need to push, and there's no need to be so serious about what decisions you're making. Just kind of go with the flow. Go with the flow of the situation that's happening in your life, in no matter what area that may be, relationships, job, situation of home, connection with family members and friends. Like this card says, this and that are true. So you don't know everything yet. You don't have all the information yet to quite move forward, but you will as soon as you step through this portal. You're going to have that idea that comes through, that vision that comes through. You're going to be able to zoom out and see the bigger picture of a situation. And once you see that bigger picture, you'll know which direction to choose. You'll know which direction to go in. But as you go through this process, before you gain that wisdom, just know that you're going through a portal. Ground yourself in that and know that you don't need to push or rush in any certain direction at this time, Leo. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Now, the second message coming out for you is fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life, whatever worries and cares and concerns you have, surrender that to the divine, give it over to them, allow them to transmute that energy, to release things from your space so that new energy can be instilled within your body, so that new information, new messages, new guidance can come in strong and come in through clearly, so then you can choose and know which direction to take at that time. But right now, you're holding on to a lot of energy that you no longer need to keep inside of yourself. And it's time for you to take that energy and choose to surrender that to the divine so they can help you to have a more strong equilibrium of your day-to-day life. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? They want you to be able to roll smoothly through your days, but you're holding on to too much negativity that needs to be given over. Worries, cares, anxieties, fears. All those that are above in those categories need to be released to the divine at this time so that when you step through that portal, you're not carrying extra baggage from an old life with you. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? Something has to be released. Something has to be let go. So surrender that. It's time for you to dive deep into yourself and choose what needs to and what no longer needs to be in your space. And then when you make that direction, take one step ahead and really choose to give out, to dole out, to share the weight of the world that's on your shoulders with the divine, because they want to help you. But they can't do that until you call them in, until you allow it to happen. So that's why Spirit's saying it's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to fall into the loving arms of your higher power and allow them to help you make this shift. Because there is a shift happening here. That's why the this and that are true. There's a shift that's going on here. And as you step through the portal into a new life, you have to release things before that shift can happen. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep Leo open? What energies can help Leo to be more open? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Leo more open? All right, Leo, we do have one card coming out for you. Now that card is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. Okay. So this week there's a deeper meaning to the things that you're going through, the things that you're doing, the decisions that you're making. And before making a decision, there's a need for you to dive a little deeper into the substance of those decisions that you're making. There's a need for you to really take a closer look, really go all in to what it is you're deciding about and do some research, do some studying, make some more decisions, make some choices before you make the main choice. So there is something in your life that you are choosing between. It could be an old way of living and a new way of living. It could be an old relationship or a new relationship. It could be where you live now and choosing to move somewhere else. But Spirit's saying, you don't have all the answers yet. You don't really know everything quite yet. You don't know all the parameters of this decision that you're making, and it's time for you to really dive a little deeper and really look at the whole big picture. Making sure that you're not leaving any nook or cranny unsettled or unchecked or unlooked at. So that when you decide to make the decision you're going to make, you're fully ready to step into that new decision. So this week, to be more open, you need to look a little deeper into the choices that you're making at this time. Are you being present? Are you too focused on the future? Are you still stuck in the past? And once you ask yourself those questions, make the changes necessary to gather the information you need to then be ready when this decision comes to pass. Okay, Leo? Wow, what beautiful oracle messages, Leo. But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. All right, Leo, but let's go ahead and get into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really gain a better understanding of what direction to take in life, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay, Leo, but let's go ahead and see what comes out. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Leo Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Leo? Okay, Leo, so we do have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. So this is about you bringing love back into negative situations and using the power you have within yourself to concentrate, to shift that energy. This is about you moving on and leaving baggage behind and really trusting your intuition as you understand that you have the power to use your intuition to shift energy, because your intuition is always leading you in the correct direction. Your intuition is always trying to show you the truth. Even if you don't understand it, even if you don't get it, even if it doesn't make sense, that's what your intuition is always doing. It's always pointing you in the right direction. So this week, as you bring love into your life, as you trust and listen to your intuition, as you begin to become calm and secure in every moment of your life, enjoying life, bringing love back into every situation, you begin to move away from the negativity, releasing it, letting it go from your energy field, and moving towards the positive, seeing that there are opportunities as soon as you turn around and see the light. But this is about moving on and leaving things behind that are no longer serving you. Even when you thought that they were very important to you, even when you thought that they were needed in your life, it's about you realizing, trusting, and understanding through your intuition that they weren't meant to be there. And they're no longer needed. They have served their purpose, whatever that may be. It could be ways of thinking, ways of believing. It could be limiting belief systems. It could be people in your life who you thought you needed to take with you. It could be an old job situation, whatever it may be. Now, with the Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer, or either signs for that matter. But what I have here is we have the Magician card. And the Magician card tells me that you have all the resources inside of yourself to do this. And as you begin to make this shift, you reclaim your power, and that power helps you to concentrate on the new actions, concentrate on the new beginnings that are coming towards you, those choices that you have to make, those choices that you want to make. But something still needs to be released, and this week that's what's being released from your energy body. It's coming up to the surface, and your intuition is leading you towards it so that you can release those energies to move back towards power, back towards alignment, knowing that you can concentrate on life while still enjoying the flow. And then once you gain the energy necessary, this is about you taking that action in those decisions. But right now, there's still some work that has to be done. Okay, Leo, but now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, so we have the Nine of Swords, fears, anxieties, sleepless nights, insomnia, overanalyzing, being up in your head a lot, overthinking situations. So this is about you. This is what we were talking about earlier. This is about you being too serious and trying to over-control a decision that you have to make in your life. And because of that, it's causing a lot of mental anguish. It's causing a lot of mental despair. It's causing a lot of anxiety and nightmares and depression and intense anxiety because you're over-analyzing and overthinking a situation rather than just allowing it to flow. We talked about this earlier. We talked about you just having fun and being playful in the moment, being present, not being too worried about what's going to come up ahead. I'm not saying not thinking about it. I'm not saying not, making sure you have all your eggs in a line, eggs in a row, ducks and chickens in a row, or however that saying is. But this is about you trying to get out of your head a little bit. Because this week I see that there's still a lot of fears and anxieties and over-controlling and domineering energy when it comes to the choices you need to make, because you're really worried. You're really worried. I feel like you're worried. Spirit's telling me that you're worried about the choice that you're going to make. You're worried if it's going to be the right choice. You're worried if it's going to be the wrong choice. You're worried that if you make this decision, something's going to be left behind or someone's going to be left behind. All right, now I got a picture of you kind of leaving a situation and releasing a handhold that you have with someone else. And I feel you having this sadness as you leave this person. And that's what you're truly worried about. Some of you could be worried that as you step into a new opportunity, you might leave someone behind, but you need to just not overthink it. Everything will unfold naturally the way it's meant to unfold. But this week, I see that you're really up in your head. You're really up in your head over-analyzing this choice that you need to make, over-analyzing the next step in your life rather than being in the present moment. So you have to be very careful with that energy. Try to get out of your head, okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of the week, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Leos best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Leos best invite in the positive energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, so we have the Queen of Wands. Now, with the Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. This could be a female in your life. It could be a male in your life. These are non-gender. Whatever that may be, you could have that energy strong in your chart. That could be someone you know in and around your space. You could just have Aries or Pisces energy around you. But what this tells me is that this week you need to be determined. You need to be determined to enjoy every moment of your life. The Queen of Wands brings a sense of warmth, a sense of exuberance and vibrancy into her life and into all the connections that she has and through everything she does in her day-to-day life. This doesn't have to be a female, though. We just said this. It could be a male as well. Place it how it fits. But the Queen of Wands is nurturing and loving and enjoys life in the moment. She's in the present. She's not too worried about what's going to happen because she knows that magic works through her. You see how she has the black cat? That is the magic. That's her higher power surrounding her with the energy to keep her in a place of security. So this week, you need to be determined to just enjoy the present moment as you gain energy, as you gain guidance, as you gain wisdom to take the next step. Don't try to control too much because it's going to keep you up in your head. It's going to keep you overanalyzing a situation. See, there are things that need to be released. There's an intuition that needs to be trust. There's love that needs to be brought into a situation. And then action after that's done. But right now you need to be determined to just be in the present moment. Everything will work out exactly the way it's meant to work out, Leo. You don't need to rush. You don't need to push. You don't need to be so serious. Enjoy the moment like we talked about earlier. Be playful. Be happy. Bring an air of excitement back to your life. Some adventure. Be a free spirit. And this is what the Queen of Wands is telling me, that you need to be determined to do just that. Because as you raise your vibration, that's when better downloads can come through you. That's when better decisions can be made. But if you're stuck at a lower vibration like this Nine of Swords, you're not going to make the correct choices. So that's what this is telling me, is that you need to raise your vibration and be determined to have a little fun in the moment. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might my Leos be affected by the negative energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Leo be affected by the negative energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, we did have one flip in the deck. Give me one moment while I find that. All right, so we do have the Ten of Cups coming out with the King of Swords. Yeah, if you stay stuck in your head, if you keep over-analyzing a situation, it's going to keep you from the happiness that you truly want. It's also going to cause some frustrations in your family life, maybe even with your kids. And that's because you're in this place where you're being overly analytical about every situation and you're not enjoying the present moment. You're not seeing the beauty that's all around you. And because of that frustration, because of that aggression, because of that downfall, there's an unalignment of your values. There's issues. There's unhappiness. There's disharmony. And it's going to keep you from seeing the light. It's going to keep you from enjoying the present moment. And it's going to keep you from seeing the truth. It's almost like you have too much going on in your head this week, Leo. There's too much chitter-chatter happening up there. And because of that, you're not being able to slow down your thoughts and be in the present moment so you can hear the true guidance that's trying to come through for you. It's almost like your thoughts are manipulating a situation and you're overthinking a situation and you can't get to the truth. You can't get to the true answer because you're too focused on all these other things rather than just slowing yourself down and listening in. Now, with the King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius. You could have Capricorn or Aquarius in your chart. You could have those energies around you. Those could be people you know. But this is you. This is you being overly in your head and not being able to see the truth because you're not slowing down your thoughts enough to be in the present moment when your true guidance is trying to come through for you, when your higher power is trying to give you an answer to the decision that you're trying to make. You're trying to overly control a situation, and because of that, Your fears and anxieties are stopping you from seeing the truth, and they're causing an unhappiness inside of yourself that's not allowing you to move. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you held. It keeps putting up obstacles and walls in the way towards your happiness, Leo. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to be careful for these energies, Leo. You have to be careful to not overthink things. Get out of your head for a while. Take a break. Take a break. Spirit's telling me, take a break, Leo. Take a break. It's time for you to take a break, because as you overly think a situation, you continually push it away from you rather than bringing it towards you. It's a chaser-runner vibe. So you have to get out of your head. So really be careful with these energies this week, okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Leo? All right, Leo, we did have 2 flip in the deck. Give me one moment. All right, Leo, so we do have the 3 of Pentacles coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. So luxury, happiness, comfort, by using the skills you have within yourself to slow down, enjoy every moment, release things that are no longer serving you, and then take action once you gain the information, the guidance, the wisdom, the knowledge that you need to make a decision in your life. This is also about you diving deeper, understanding that you have to look at every situation even more than you were before. Now, it's not talking about being in your head. I'm not talking about being in your head. I'm not talking about you overanalyzing. I'm talking about you looking at the bigger picture and knowing that you will make the right decision at the right time. You don't have to control the situation so much. You will have a fulfillment of your goals. Someone is going to come in and help you to make the right decision. It could be Spirit, and it's going to bring you that comfort. It's going to bring you that happiness that you need, but you also need to be in a place of gratitude for what's happening in your life right now. Like I said, you have to be in the present moment, Leo. Get out of your head. See the truth. Just be happy with what's happening around you right now and be grateful for those things so that when it's time to make the decision, you're not burnt out or overwhelmed or full of fear and anxiety, but that you're full of resources and action and intuition and love and determination. So this week, the benefits of the positive energies, the benefits of you being happy in the moment is going to bring you luxury. It's going to bring you gratitude. It's going to bring you comfort. And it's going to bring you the people that you need, the situations that you need, the choices that you need, the energy that you need to then move forward when it's time to move forward. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can my Leos best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Leos best overcome the negative challenges? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Leo, so we do have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, taking action towards releasing yourself from the overanalyzing spirit that you're holding at this time and expanding yourself into being okay with waiting for new information to come in rather than forcing new information by being up in your head and going over and over analyzing and being over analytical and just looking at everything, going over and over and over and over and over everything, and then just becoming overwhelmed and burnt out. This is about you choosing a new method. And that new method is you just allowing yourself to be open, enjoying the present moment, enjoying where you're at, enjoying what you're doing, and allowing the information you need to come to you rather than trying to force this information by being up in your head. And I feel like right now, that's the least thing that you need to do. You need to release yourself from being up in your head about a situation and just be open. Let go and let God. Do you know what I'm saying? Allow the wisdom to come to you rather than trying to force the wisdom into yourself by being up in your head. This is about growth. growth into a new method of doing things, and taking your time and being patient with the situation, not trying to rush the situation, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. It's the slowest moving energy in the deck of tarot. It's a routine, it's efficiency, it's a new method. Rather than being stuck because you're in your head, you're now taking small baby steps towards the proper decisions by opening yourself and allowing the information to come to you. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't go out and still kind of study and learn new things and gather new information. It just means get out of your head. Get out of your head and be present in life. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. So this is you, Leo. Leo, this is you. This is you deciding to slow down, take your time, allow things to unfold naturally, enjoying the present moment, being determined to be grateful and have luxury and comfort in your life, even when you're not sure where life's going to lead you. It's about releasing sadness and listening to your intuition and taking that action towards getting yourself out of your head and opening yourself up to explore life. Knowing that this and that are true. Knowing that you don't have all the answers yet right now. And that's okay. That's okay, Leo. Okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for the week. So, Spirit, what is the overall energy from the energies, positive and negative? What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Leo? Look at that. The Seven of Cups and the Lover's card. Coming back into a better alignment with the decisions that you're making, with the choices that you're making, with the directions you're moving in, by allowing opportunities and information to come towards you. This is about you releasing so much control and just allowing things to flow. This is about getting out of your head and coming back into a better alignment with yourself. Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This could be talking about a relationship as well. We talked about this earlier because we do have the Lovers. This is soulmate energy. It's twin flame energy. But it doesn't have to be another person. This could be the alignment within yourself. Bringing yourself back to alignment and making the choice to do just that. Knowing that opportunities and situations will always flow your way. You don't always have to control every situation. It's about being present. Being present in the moment, releasing control and allowing things to flow. That's what this whole message is about. It's about you releasing control and allowing things to flow, being in the present moment, knowing that as new decisions, new opportunities, new choices come your way, you just have to have a little fun and enjoy every moment and not be too in your head about situations. Okay, Leo? All right, Leo. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Leo, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Leo, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Leo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.